Hello everybody and welcome back to another Final Fantasy XI live stream. It is New Year's Eve. We're going to be streaming for a few hours. As the thumbnail and stream title suggest, we will be getting to some goldsmithing later on in the stream. If you're tuning into the VOD later on, this stream will have time codes for when that happens. But for those of you who are here live right now, just know we are going to be moving into the ending of the puzzle quest thing. Just Bid, thank you for the Twitch sub. We're going to be moving into the final riddles for the anniversary Horizon quest that's been going on. We're going to finish that first, and we're going to move back on over to Fruit Cup. But I will show you what I've got here ready for that portion of the stream. Platinum ingots, adamant ingots, gold ingots, spinels. Fruit Cup is at exactly, let's see, 97. I'll give you the exact number, actually. Let's see. I think she's close to 98. We had a couple of lucky skill ups. 97.9. Wow. I'm looking to get 1.1 level ups at least. Well, actually, that's all I can get from these mats. So, yeah, we're going to be spending a whole lot of money later on in the stream. Yeah, for now, I'm just going to start with some GP items, and then we'll move on over to Quetch to finish the anniversary stuff. Nice little stream for y'all today. Got some cool stuff planned. So, I am excited, and you should be too. If you're on YouTube, remember to drop a like on this video as we get started. Let's get some Bastock music in here. All right, who do we got? Dino, what's up? Tomaine, how you doing? Welcome, everybody. Josue, thank you very much. I know I need, let's see, mithril leggings. We're going to make these real quick. I need 2 ram leathers. 4 ram leathers. I hope I have enough gil on friggin' Fruit Cup right now. 1850. Gosh, I can't see my own stuff because of chat. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I you know what? I'm kind of kicking myself because I had a link shell friend. I had synth for them 18 M bodies to try to get a HQ. We got a bunch of skill ups, but we did not get the HQ they were looking for. So like maybe next time I take a run at those, I'll stream that, because like that's a lot of gil like in the toilet, man. Poor guy. I mean, that's how it is when you're dealing with T1s. You know, it's just what you got to deal with. But yeah, it's been a journey. I recently took some time to get my gil back up, and then I'm flushing it down the toilet again. Let's make 4 mithril sheets. Hey, what's up, Cameron? Jamie? You really want to get going with Bonecraft? You want to synth your own Genie Westgate? Dude, that's a really cool goal to have. It's funny because, like, some people will just say, like, hey, I want 100 in a craft. And I'm like, well, what do you want 100 for? And it's genuinely a question you have to answer for yourself. Because if you look at a lot of crafts, like, for example, goldsmithing, there are reasons to be 95. 97, 98, and then 100. See, and there you go. You're asking the right question. Is 100 goldsmith really just for the flex? It is and it isn't. So there's genuinely what you need to look at is there's very specific levels you want to look at. 55 and 75 are your final tier 3 and tier 2 synths. Oh, and 95 are your final tier 3, tier 2, and tier 1 synths. And Goldsmithing has some excellent synths at 95, and it has a pretty good synth at 75 that are actually very good at 106, which is level 100 plus 6. So it's both for a flex and there's actually some good synths out there. So in your case, right? So you say you want to make your own Genie West kit. Perfectly acceptable. Oh, there's an ad. Damn it, Twitch, we're getting started. Oh man. One more mithril sheet. Off to a good start, eh? What's up, DA? I don't even know if you can hear me because there's an ad in progress. Fun Sam Gaming says when TOAU comes out, there will be pup attachments that need high gold to make self HQ. Yes, I am marginally aware, because I have both Alchemy 100 and I'm heading towards Goldsmithing 100. I am marginally aware of the pup attachments that both crafts will be doing. So it's something I'd like to look into more before Treasures drops, because I don't super know them. One of the issues, especially in Era, with Puppet Master in particular, is, and especially with Alchemy, is that a lot of the synths produce like 12 puppet attachments. And I really hope that Horizon changes that. Yeah, right, Rox. Like, early, if you can get in early on them, obviously they're going to have value because people are going to be wanting to play their Puppet Masters. But, like, the mid and end game of that is just, like, there's dozens of them. So I really hope they do, like, you know, HQ, or NQ is, like, 2 attachments. HQ is, like, 3. You know, whatever the numbers are, and then like HQ3 is like 5 or whatever, so that way it's not just so easily flooded on the market. You know, I think if the balance team, if anybody from the balance team for Horizon is out there, you know, if you could come up with a good number that like makes Puppet Master attachments available to people, not overly exclusive, but also doesn't destroy the crafting market. Then you know, that would be the nice balance. Yeah, I wonder, Sayo, I wonder, because like some of the attachments don't really have that many ingredients, but they have like maybe one that's like you need to get from a particular like rare drop, or you need a chocobo dig or whatever. I wish I knew more, but it's not like they require like 12 mats in order to synth. They're like 5 different mats. You worried you won't make any gil from Bonecraft after leveling it though, and that's another consideration for sure. All right, let's synth these mithril leggings. Unfortunately, can't stick around. You got family coming over for New Year's. Have fun. Yeah, I'm only going to be live for maybe 4 or so hours, and then I'm going to be hanging out with my cousin and my brother. We're going to, I don't know, maybe play a board game or something and watch the New Year's ball and all that. Yeah, just casually synth a second Genie Westgate, right? Oh, please don't lose mats. Oh, damn it. I gotta buy a mithril ingot. Maybe I could just buy a mithril sheet, actually. If there's any on the age. Yeah. Everyone will have Morgans. Well, what's funny is Morgans isn't until later in TOAU timeline. So, hey, HQ. Mithril leggings, +1. Int +1, baby. All right. Right, because it's salvage, right? Morgans is salvage. So, like, there's going to be X number of months where... And then, like, people have to get the Morgans to drop, right? I think you'd be... If your goal is to, like, make your own genie, right? Leveling the craft in the process. You know, and then during that time, you're going to learn how to make money from this, from the craft as well. I just think if you have goals, like, that's when you want to craft. Like, the struggle with crafting is crafting without goals. Or, like... Alright, let's see. Oh, you guys can't see what this guy says, but I just made 6,480 guild points. DA said, you just got a ranger party, hoping to finish ranger to 37. Oh, yo, good stuff, man. Alright. GP is turned in. I will say this, for those of you who weren't here at the very, very start of the stream. We're going to be moving back over to Fruit Cup, and we're going to be synthing all this gil into items to try to hit, you know, honestly try to hit 99 goldsmithing. But I want to put this out there before we get moving on, and I'll say it again later. If you need a +5 stat ring, you know, the stuff that uses the ores, the elemental ores, let me know, and I will craft them at cost later in the stream. So, and ores are kind of on a downturn right now, so if you're looking for your flame rings, etc., I will sign them, I will craft them at cost, and that is going to be how I go from 99 to 100. I'm just going to need, like, you know, people who need their rings hitting me up, / me making them and trying to sell them, which is a much slower process, so... definitely if you've been considering buying your +5 stat rings, you know, let me know either on the stream or later on, but we'll worry about that later. Right now I'm going to log back on over to Quetch, and we are going to finish the anniversary quest. Yeah. How I did crafting on 30 inventory is wild. It is. It required a lot of, frankly, a lot of muling. All right. So, for those of you who were here at the previous Riddle anniversary quest thing, you'll know that I left off on a clue. And ironically, I hit that clue, I hit that spot 100% on accident. And I'm going to read for you the clue now. And I should have known this right away when we read it on the last stream, but I'm going to read it for you now. In the realm, and you can take a guess. In the realm of anticipation, where dreams take flight, close to your future steps, yet veiled from present sight, not yet formed in the now. Here, I'll pull this up, because I'm the type of person when I'm hearing something, I need to be reading it as well. In the realm of anticipation where dreams take flight, close to your future steps, yet veiled from present sight, not yet formed in the now, but destined to appear, a whisper of what's to come, drawing you near. Look ahead and vision where your journey unfurls, a place, most likely, a puppet will stand. Oh, it says it right there. Damn it. it's the spoilers right there. I hit this one on accident. It was just when I turn this into a normal YouTube video. Yeah, it's, if those of you had a second, Bastock Markets. This is so ridiculous. Like, I don't know how I didn't know this right away. The place where the puppet is dancing in friggin' Bastock Markets. Yes, exactly, Rogs. You know, Close to your future steps, yet veiled from present sight. So remember, when TOEU drops, the Puppet Master person will be standing there. So it's yet veiled from present sight. I think, in the way, I actually don't know this, but there's a chance like the NPC is already there, but just invisible. I don't know if that's how private servers work or not. But I know on retail, like if you can't see an NPC because it's related to like an event or something, it is there. It's just invisible. But anyway, so let's go. I'm now in Bastok Markets. Let's go over to that spot. We're going to read the next clue, and then we're going to try to solve them. I have a handful of clues left. Oh. It's been a while since you watched the stream. How's the War Tank build going? Yeah, so the War Tank build has been progressing. Part of me finishing that build is actually getting Fruit Cup to 98 goldsmithing, because I'm going to HQ my own Kaiser leggings. Let me see. Cursed shoes 94. So no, I need 99. Yeah. So and that's just, you know, how I want to do it. But also, actually, I'll talk about this more as we get going here, because we're gonna have time in between all these chat filters, Windows, window 2, no, log, window 2, chat, say. All right, in a forest where ancient whispers wave. A hidden spring where legends believe. Not in the dense heart where shadows play, but where water murmurs and spirits sway. Seek your next clue where the maiden's tear falls, in a tranquil haven embraced by nature's call. All right, a forest with ancient whispers. A hidden spring where legends believe. Not in the dense heart where shadows play, but where water murmurs and spirits sway. Seek your next clue where the maiden's tear falls, in a tranquil haven embraced by nature's call. Yo, what's up, Jack? What's with my theory craft on subjob for War Blood Tank? I could talk about that a little bit, Rox. Yeah. Honestly, I'm sure the clue Maiden's Tear is something that somebody else read, and they were like, oh yeah, I know exactly where that is, but it's not, I don't. Every time I see anything about, like, a pool of water, I keep thinking of the crystal bass fishing spot in Jugner, but that's like the smooth brain thing for me to do. Ancient whispers weave. Hidden spring where legends believe. Not in the dense heart where shadows play. I'm trying to think of forests. So there's Sanctuary of Zeta. The Dancer Quest area in Jugner. I can see that too. Hey, it's Giggles Bad Bees. What's up, Giggles? Litalor. Oh, that's Ty? What's up, Ty? I heard you kicking butt in Overwatch the other day while I was watching your dad. I mean, I don't mind checking Jugner. Daymosa, thank you for the follow. All right, let's just do it. Let me get my extra warp cudgels out my Mog House before I forget. So yeah, while I'm running, I'll fill you guys in. The other thing about the warrior tank stuff I've been working on is it's been very slow to get my shield skill ups. That has been one of the bigger sort of problems with the build. Click map, change map, Jugner, Maiden Spring. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, I don't know. I never look at maps that aren't the map I'm in. Click map, change map. All right, hold on. Let me exit here real quick. That I was gonna get there, Agent, and I was gonna look at the map and see if. I'm surprised I never use this. I was gonna look and see if there's anything on the map that would give it away. That's so funny. All right, let's just. No, I want to change map to... Oh, I might not have the map. Does all maps not... Yeah, because all maps isn't... That's so funny. Hey, what's up, Nico? Yeah, I don't have Norvalen maps. Yeah, happy almost New Year. Happy New Year's Eve. Excited to be able to play more in the new year. Yeah, how's your job hunt been going? Egg. All right. Maiden's Spring. Yep, Maiden's Spring. Oh. Wait. Oh, no. Okay. I was thinking it was where King Arthur's at. Whoops. Still can't read my own macros. Let's move chat around some more. Games industry sort of stalls out with the holidays. That makes perfect sense. Yeah. I bet nobody's looking to hire like right now. Well, you know, nobody's actively thinking about their hiring process between Christmas and New Year's, for sure. But the other question, so besides my shield skill being very slow to level up, the other issue I am facing is, well, first of all, the duality loop isn't working. I had put in a bug report, and I had even asked Eric about it on his anniversary live stream he did, so I'm not sure if that's being looked into. Which isn't a huge part of the build. It's obviously, it was part of the impetus for me beginning. Wait, is this where Arthro is? Did I misread the... No, I just gotta go up and around, okay. But the other question was about sub job, and right now I'm doing Paladin sub. So Paladin sub gives me Shield Mastery 1, and it gives me access to a belt that gives me Shield Mastery 2. And then in theory, with Duality Loop, I would have Shield Mastery 4, which is 40 TP per block. And then Paladin sub gives you Flash. It gives you Sentinel. It gives you Cure 3. It gives you Auto Refresh. So part of the theory crafting is this. Auto Refresh should be enough. Cover. Yeah, Cover's another good one. Shield Bash is a decent enmity tool. But the idea is this build is going to be relying partly on high potions as enmity tools. Which is like, what? What do you mean by that? Well, high potion actually grants like 600 VE. So it's like a third of a provoke. Okay, this was the spot. GG's. So my auto refresh should be enough to keep me up for the various flashes I might wanting to be doing, but also the occasional Cure 3s. Like, the idea is War Tank is like a Paladin tank without all the casting. War Blood Tank is a Paladin tank without all the casting, is the idea. But I want to make these feet. I would like to have M legs. Now, I know that's a King Behemoth drop, and I understand that that is not something I can rely on having. And I also need the M head abjuration from Sky. So there's like, with the head I can get away with a little bit. The feet were a godsend. So I'm looking forward to HQing those once I hit 99. They're tier 0, or tier 1. The legs is the only slot that is kind of in the air right now. All right, so this was it. Cool. In a land where echoes of a lost realm sigh, where a river's gentle song meets sky, beneath a bridge and water's embrace, a secret hides in the quiet space. Seek your next clue where the currents sweep, and the whispering depths where shadows keep. Is Genbu's Kabuto better? No. Not if I base it on my my sort of theory crafting basics, the issue with Genbu's Kabuto is the lack of agility. And that's a topic I'll definitely be revisiting once we work on that build a little further. In a land where echoes of lost realms sigh, where river's gentle song meets sky. Beneath a bridge. When I hear beneath a bridge, I think of the bridge in Mizero. A secret hides in a quiet space. Seek your next clue where the currents sweep. But like currents and rivers could be like not Gelspa. Gelspa? Am I thinking of Gelspa? No. Devois. We can check Devois. I mean, I'm here. In a land where echoes of a lost realm. But echoes of a lost realm? In a land where echoes of a lost realm sigh. A river's gentle song meets sky. Beneath a bridge in water's embrace. There are just so many bridges and water and rivers and stuff. Maybe there's something I'm missing in this clue. In a land where echoes of a lost realm sigh. Would that be referring to Tavnasia? Oh, a lost realm. Tavnasia is a lost realm. Right? That's the whole story, right? Tavnasia was cut off from the rest of Vana'diel. And there is a bridge there. Okay. More agility equals more blocks, you're guessing. Actually, no. So, strangely enough, that is a common like misconception. But agility doesn't affect block rate. And I had to look that up too to myself because I'm like, does it? Agility is just evasion, but it's also the D-dex of you versus the mob. Yes, crit down. So the higher the relative dexterity of the mob is to your agility, the higher chance you have of being crit. Now, something I learned in retail, like recent retail, when Odyssey released, and we were all learning to farm segments more efficiently. The thing that I had learned is people were sleeping on defense. Let me see. We need to go to... people had been for so long, they had been relying on just like PDT and block rate or whatever, that people weren't thinking about defense songs. And one of the things that early on in Odyssey segment farm kind of pushed my group into like farming a bit more efficiently was we just started using defense songs on the paladins, the tanks in general. Mine, yes. And what we realized is for a long time people had been sleeping on defense as a tool, and just like I said, relying on like excessive block rate or whatever. Freaking didn't wait a server tick. So one of my core assumptions of warrior as a blood tank is people are right now sleeping on both vitality and defense, hands down. Which is like an easy thing to say. I think that there's enough people that'd be like, yeah, probably. Lots of people are relying on shadows and sub ninja. Paladin sub ninja, for example, is still the primo tool of oh, is the bridge right behind me? There's two bridges here, okay. But the thing that we also found out in that testing was the time where you are in most danger of being of blood tank not working is when you got critical hit multiple times in a row. Which leads to one of the second... I have a text document here. Maybe I can just pull it up sometime during this stream to just refresh everybody on where I'm at. Which leads to my second sort of, base theory craft of is agility is the number one stat that is like not being paid enough attention to for blood tanks. Okay, so here we are. Here's a bridge, right? My friggin' ambient light is still broken. I hate it. I can only do ambient light on my character. I don't think I can get down there specifically. So a couple of things, actually. Enemy crit rate down merits. I will be needing to finish those off. Well, I'll be needing to do them, period. Rather than enmity plus. I'm going to be speccing into enemy crit rate down rather than enmity plus. And then I need the pieces that have high agility in addition to high vitality and defense, which is the Koenig / Kaiser pieces. you know, and that's why I had mentioned those are the things I'm working on. A, and B, that Kabuto, Genbu's Kabuto is not going to be as good for this build as. Actually, you know what? There's a faster way to get down there if I want to try that other bridge. Genbu's Kabuto is not going to be as good as the Koenig piece. So it's a slow process. I think somebody mentioned earlier, like, hey, you can't just level up your shield skill 175 on anything. I believe I can. Oh, add in progress. Is my Twitch chat open? Is this Twitch chat or no? It's YouTube chat. All right. But, you know, like, similar to goldsmithing, I am more than happy to work on this project slowly. You know, take my time to acquire these sort of obscure pieces. And, you know, along the way, I need to get my shield skill up to 175. That way I can start to, you know, utilize, like, 2 weak mobs in order to raise my shield skill. But right now I'm, like, 80 shield skill. And that is... like, basically I'm having to, like... yeah, nothing over here. I'm having to, like, fight, like, level, like, 60 mobs in order to skill it up. And solo warrior, I just don't have the tools, like... like, I'm not going to be cracking high potions, you know, in order to tank, you know, Robert Crabs. Alright. It's kind of hard to see what timer is, but I'll just look over here. Ah, man. Oh, wait. No, I thought I looked ahead. I didn't. Okay, cool. A secret hides where river's gentle song meets sky. In a land where echoes of lost realms sigh, assuming that is here. Where river's gentle song meets sky, beneath a bridge and water's embrace. Can I get down... can I get down to that river at all? I don't think so. The annoying thing about Mine is all Mine plus instruments are harps, and harps increasing song radius, which makes it harder and more annoying to land on just the tanks. Yeah, no, I would need Mine in the tank party. Maybe the waterfall in the northwest? Is there another bridge? Northwest. Oh, Mizuro. Is there a bridge over there? You know, I'll go check Mizuro. At least look at the map. You would love to see a custom Mine plus instrument that is a horn. That's kind of interesting, yeah. I don't know the plight of bards. Rocks. Oh, if I need a hand skilling up some time, you need scopes on a lot of one-handed weapons and darker red mage. Cool, yeah, no, that'd be great, actually. I'd say probably red mage would be better because warrior is just so lacking on tools. Like, it's this build is very specifically for tanking, you know, particular mobs, particular monsters for short durations of time. It's really not good for just going out and fighting like unsupported, you know. It's going to need a certain level of support. It's going to need different support from Paladin, which is, to me, that's interesting. Pianissimo. Pianissimo comes with treasures. It is your Cat 2. Whoops. Wrong exit. Right? Yeah. I think it's your Cat 2. Cat 2 merits? I thought you had to put like 1 merit into Pianissimo. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, either way, I feel like treasures is where we get it, right? So somebody just look it up and let me know. Because, yeah. Oh, Nightingale and Troubadour. Can't wait for Nitro, man. Alright, it isn't a merit ability? Okay, do you just get it in treasures? Is that it? I thought, for some reason I thought, like, you put 1 merit into something for Bard in treasures, I vaguely remember. Not sure how Horizon changed stuff, but in retail it used to be skill over 3. Maybe close to 40. I'll tell you this, I went out to like 30s. I did Jugner, which is like maybe late 20s, early 30s, and I stopped skilling up. So maybe I just needed to get to like 40 with where I'm at. There's water over there. Oh, the other bridge, chat. Duh, the Northwest, yes, whoever said that. It's the place where, the Swirling Vortex is on retail. Oh, just a quick reminder, if you know the answers to these puzzles, please don't say anything, like anything at all about it. I feel like my chat's been really good about that, which is awesome. And if you don't know, just feel free to guess along with me. Like if I like the idea, I'll take it. If I don't, I won't. So, which to me is like, you know, that's interesting regardless. Yeah, it's funny, Cameron, because I didn't realize what you were saying. And then when it clicked, like, it was like, ah. But yeah, I know, like, you know, the warrior tanking stuff to me is just a really interesting headspace to be in. There is sort of like, and I actually brought this up with the leadership of the shell. I was like, look, you know, there's a couple of pieces of gear I need, and I get that I'm a warrior. You know, but, you know, paladins, like, for example, the M feat, paladins would rather their AF +1. So, you know, that was kind of like an, okay, we'll let you have this, right? But, like, if it doesn't work out, I'll just level paladin to 75. I'm not above that. I think that, you know, there's a lot of gear and a lot of things that I'm going to be putting merits into and whatnot that, to try to see if this works. If it doesn't, I'll just do paladin. But I will say this. It's sort of a spec. For HE&M specifically. You know, if HE&M tiers release and all of a sudden we find out you simply can't shadow tank something. For whatever reason, a mob is not shadow tankable. Then you've got a paladin blood tank, paladin/warrior. And that's where my main question lies. Is there a circumstance where a paladin blood tank and a warrior blood tank, you'd actually prefer one or the other? And we won't know until we are in a situation where you can try both. But I will say, it's a lot more work to figure out how to make the warrior blood tank work, which is sort of the headspace I've been in. That's when you just sleep and nuke. I will say H&Ms have been very resilient to like for example, you might say, oh, just do all pets. Well, the H&Ms, if a pet ever takes hate, the mob casts death on the pet. So like the H&Ms have been very much like, if they want you to blood tank it, they're going to figure out ways to make sure that you blood tank it. I'm sure this is the answer, so let's click it. In a haven of solace, where peace takes its stand, I'm concealed with care like a jewel in the sand. In a haven of solace? With the refuge's embrace where tranquility dwells. Discover my secret where sanctuary tells. What am I, tucked away in this haven's grace, a hidden essence waiting in the refuge's embrace? I mean, haven, desert, I'm thinking of Rabao. $60 digging, let's go! Congrats! You know, tranquility dwells. I'm thinking of what is the word I'm looking for here? An oasis. It's just Rabao seems very far. So far there's been sort of like a cadence to like where we're going, and Rabao seems like, well, actually technically Rabao is tied to Bastok. And Mizro, right, isn't here tied to the dunes? I always forget where the two different warps are. Oh no, this is Krufim. No, this is Kufim. The other one is tied to the dunes. Shield skill should cap at 114 on level 40 mobs. That explains it, because I'm like level 80, and I wasn't getting skill ups on level like 30 something mobs. So that I just needed to go up to 40s instead of going 60s. All right, who's sneaking around me? Shira. Try not to tap into that fresh warp cudgel if I don't need to. I'm not against checking Rabao, but I will say maybe I'm missing something here before we move on. So, where peace takes its stand. So the other thing about Rabao is there's actually, I think there's multiple There's like multiple races all kind of living there at the same time, so maybe that's what they mean by peace. All right, we're gonna give it a shot. Wait. You use 4 and keep them even? I've been using 3 and keeping them even. And I actually just, see, look, 2, 2, and my one that had 1 charge just got used to 0. So now I'm going on my fresh cudgels, which are 28 and 30. But I'm doing so many warps here that I'm going to have to tap into one of those because my main cudgels are going to be on cooldown. Yes, Oda. We just did Bastock Markets, for example. Oops. The derelict ship on the beach of the dunes. Yeah, I just wouldn't think of the dunes as a haven of solace. I wouldn't think of the dunes as a haven, period. The dunes is a battleground. The dunes is where friendships are tested. Sanctuary is a good one too. I would say that Sanctuary, Refuge, those things. Yeah, and actually it says, discover my secret where Sanctuary tells. I don't know, maybe the word that caught me up is a jewel in the sand. In a haven of solace where peace takes its stand. Oh, this has got to be Sanctuary. Now that I'm thinking about it, okay. Here's why I'm inclined to agree with you. Because this poem looks like you typed the word sanctuary into ChatGPT, and this is what it spat out. I'm just going to check Rabao real quick. Yeah, the word haven, refuge, sanctuary, all... I should be digging. Do I have greens on me? Ah, nothing left. Off to Taco Bell. Enjoy. Do I have a link to the new HGather? Here's the good news. HGather has been updated on the main branch. Hey, there's still loot here. I've got like 3 stacks of greens on me. So if you just go to the main HGather GitHub, you'll be good to go. This is so weird. I can see the items I dug up on the other chat window, but not the one you guys can see. All right, well, I got a bone chip, a pebble, a bone chip, zinc ore. What's up, Datos? Coral fragment. Oh, you guys can actually see the items updated on HGather, so I don't need to say crap. Just got your main city clear. Nice. Time to start getting some Bosidine and Zarkabard loot. And the zone's empty. Wonderful. Yeah, we're going to try here in Rabao, and then I'm just going to go straight to Sanctuary, because, like, I feel like it's obvious now. Generally, all of the elemental ores are hovering between 190 to 230k. So, for example, like a flame ring right now probably costs you about 260k. All right. I'm not really sure how much looking I should be doing here, because my brain's like, yeah, it's Zeta, but and like Rabao has lots of nooks and crannies. You know what? It would be in the Oasis itself. That's my thought. Yeah. The word desert threw me off, is what it is. I should have just paid attention to the signs. All right. Time to warp. Yeah, Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. Like I said, I'm going to be doing maybe a little bit of board gaming and hanging out with my cousin and my brother tonight. Anybody else got any plans? Any plans for the evening? Those of you tuning in a little later, I went over this at the beginning of the stream, but obviously I'm going to be doing goldsmithing, as the stream title and whatnot represent. I've got like 2 million gil of materials on Fruit Cup. I really want to hit 99 goldsmithing. We'll see. Honestly, it's probably wishful thinking, but I've got about 1.7 mil on Quetch as well. So, if I've got to spend a little extra gil, that's that. But also, I will be crafting +5 stat rings for anybody who wants to pay. If you buy the ore, I will craft it into a bead, and I will make you a +5 stat ring. For whatever the cost of orichalcum ingots are. So 2 orichalcum ingots. And so essentially I'll be crafting +5 stat rings at cost to try to go from 90, depending on how far I get, but those are my 99 to 100 synths. So, if you've been looking to buy your +5 stat rings, right now ores are a little lower in price than they have been in the past, so now's a good time. And again, I'll be saving you gil over the auction house price, and you'll be helping skill up. So win-win. Tell you what, I'll even insure the ores. So if there's a break at any point in the synth, I will buy a new ore or whatever. And make sure you get that ring. All right. I wonder if... Oh, and signed. The rings will be signed by Fruit Cup herself. So I'm not sure how much more I can offer, but, you know. You haven't farmed in weeks, your wallet is running dry. Yeah, no sweat. Like, legitimately, this is for people who have had their, like, eyes on those rings, and they just haven't they haven't pulled the trigger yet. Obviously, I will not be hitting... I will not be hitting 100 goldsmithing today, so that offer will stand until I hit 100. Does this loop around? I don't recognize this little area. What does this go to? I see no green dot in the minimap. What is this little area? Is this just a dead end? Okay. Perfect. Eat hard. All right. All right, we got a Twitch ad in 2 minutes, so hopefully I get to where I gotta go. Oh, also, yo, chat, channel members, YouTube, Twitch subscribers. I put a little bit of work into stream avatars that I mentioned on my last stream, but I actually some of it is ready to go. So you'll be able to see once I take like a 2 minute, like a 2-3 minute break after we get to this next clue. Oh. Sayo, thank you. I hope the music was too low. I need an add-on that warns me when I zone into. Or wait, I bet you I can make an add-on that mutes the music once I enter this zone. I bet that wouldn't be too hard. Or actually, probably the play is just delete the track from the library. That's way simpler. Yeah. Just make a pivot file that pivots the like de-pivots the new music with the old. All right. Now here's the thing: is I didn't read close enough into this clue to see if it was here in the secret area or not. But we're just kind of going on a hunch. But it might be somewhere else in the sanctuary. So let's maybe read that clue a little closer if we don't find it. I'm going to go over to this other corner over here. Ah, this should be it. Oh, nothing of interest. Oh, was there a Keeper of Halidon clue? It's been so many days since I started this, it didn't even occur to me. All right, let's read this again. In a haven of solace where peace takes its stand, I'm concealed with care like a jewel in the sand. Within the refuge's embrace where tranquility dells, discover my secret. I accidentally scrolled ahead, chat. I didn't just goof. We were flat out wrong. The Jewel of Tavnasia is what it is. That's what the jewel meant. The Haven of Solace is Tavnasian safe hold. I wouldn't have gotten this. All right. We've got, I'm going to Tavering out there. And I'm going to run and grab a snack real quick. So we're going to run, actually tell you what, let me turn my music down. We're going to let this stuff run while I go do that. Okay, just real quick snack break, restroom break, and I'll be right back. And then we'll hit the Tavnasian safe hold. We're very close to the end. This might even be the last clue. I haven't looked ahead. All right, be right back. This might do some of the new stuff, by the way, for stream avatars. We'll see.
Now get ready for a battle royale. Left side wins.
Uh-oh, I thought the music stopped. All right, we didn't get to see the new stuff, and that's good, because as I was out, I realized I forgot to adjust the HP of something. So I'll do that before we hop over to that screen again. All right. Time to go to what is probably right in front of me. I already read the spoilers, so I might as well just... F9 in the path near the river. Behind a rock. River? Oh! Hey. Hey, there's Santa Claus. You said Santa would be here when I found it. Thanks, Santa. Oh, the avatar did escape. Yo, I can't even... That's hilarious. I can't even move that avatar. Get over here. All right. I think we're coming towards the end here. Just a few more left. In the shadows of ages where echoes softly play, a treasure awaits where ancients once held sway. Echoes, ancients, shadow of ages. Outside the ruins and whispers of histories untold, my secret lies, a tale of the ancients to unfold. Beneath the dust of time, a relic may revive. A hidden gem in the realm they call home. A piece of the ancient puzzle waiting to be known. QSC? Yeah, those are ruins. Click it again. The dust of time. A relic may revive. Is there a relic quest in QSC? A hidden gem in the realm they called home. Yeah, they called home. Wasn't it the Galkas lived in QSC? Is this talking about the spot where the Galkin histories are on the wall, maybe? Right, it was the Galka, right, chat? Lore people. The Galka lived in QSC, right? Before the Antikins took it over? And the Kulu were there before that. Alright, I'll give it a shot. All right. I just don't remember what entrance to go to. It's got to be the western entrance. Nothing's ever here at the eastern entrance. Maybe there's a hint in the clue there. No. Ancient puzzle? Maybe the ancient puzzle is... ZM6, the Chamber of Oracles. A relic may revive. The Savage Blade unlock quest. Yeah, I haven't heard anybody saying they needed to get past the column gate for this quest, so I feel like we can rule that one out. I feel like I would have heard more people complaining. That said, you also need to get past the weighted platforms, I think, to get to where I'm thinking of. So maybe that's wrong as well. It does also say outside the ruins and whispers of histories untold. So maybe it is literally outside. Were any non-Galkas complaining about it? No, not that I'm aware of. It's funny, doing this so much after everybody else, I got to hear everybody's complaints. Or I think I even helped somebody with the gate in Garledge once. So like I knew the gate, I knew going behind the Banishing Gate was something we had to do at some point. Let's just try, I don't know, let's try an entrance and see. Oh, here's a green dot. Is that just the Surmet headstone? No, that's the ruby column, okay. I'm just gonna try one. We'll see how this goes for us. I don't know if I've heard this music yet. It's kind of haunting. Ooh, green dot. No, that's not it. Here's a green dot. Oh, that's the pressure plate. Oh, wasn't this room like the Zilart mission? Or what am I thinking of? That was a question mark. What was the mission with the Antikins? Was that a Bastok mission where you had to like fight 3 Antikins? Probably Bastok, right? I want to hear this track, but with like a trap beat. Oh, there's a green dot. An untargetable green dot. Must be on a different level or something. Oh, no, there. Question marks. Another dot. Question marks. Friggin' creepy ant egg sacs. Look at this. Ugh. Ugh, vomit, dude. All right, basically from here, I'm going to explore a little bit further. But I will say, if I don't come up with the proper direction, I will ask you, chat, for some general directions, but not yet, okay? Actually, no, I'll ask a very specific question. So just hang tight. Uh-oh. EPs. All right, we got 2 green dots. A question mark. And another question mark. Okay. These are all like quests and missions and stuff. I really like this track. Yeah, the music is so unsettling. It gives me like, it gives me like It's not the music itself, but I get like slight Ocarina of Time vibes when you're in the Gerudo Fortress. You know, you kind of have that like, the music kind of makes you feel like, oh, this place is hostile to me. If that tracks with people, like I'm not welcome here, but they're not exactly killing me. They're not about to kill me yet, kind of thing. Quest for Glory 2. I actually don't know that game. That one doesn't ring a bell to me. Uninviting. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. King's Quest. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Dude, I went on a kick like a couple months ago watching King's Quest speedrun content on YouTube. I don't know why. I don't have any connection to that game in any way, shape, or form. But there was something fascinating about the speedrun aspect of it. Yeah, some of that. Yeah. It might have just been one channel, K-Moon. But I know I watched a number of videos on the topic. Like an inordinate amount of YouTube content on this stupid point and click. It was like a whole rabbit hole. Ooh, 64 slimes, eh? I wonder if they drop slime whales. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to question by question. I'm going to ask very specific things. All right? Chat, for those of you who have done this, please don't answer any further than what I ask. Number 1. Is Quicksand Caves the location of this clue? Yes or no? Can't believe I'm doing it without the guide, Bitter Buffalo. I am, let's call this a hybrid strategy. I am attempting each clue without the guide, loosely. And then I am either deciding to full-on spoil it or ask chat for very specific steps. My question still stands. Is Quicksand Caves the location of this next clue? Yes or no? For those of you who have done it already. Okay, we've got a bunch of no's. My next question is this desert the location of this clue? What was the clue? In the shadows of ages where echoes softly play, a treasure awaits where ancients once held sway. Outside the ruins and whispers of histories untold, my secret lies, a tale of ancients to unfold. Beneath the dust of time, a relic may revive. A hidden gem. I can't even read the full thing. You guys can see it. All right? Okay. Last and final question. Is the other desert the location of this clue? Nope. Okay. I am going to attempt to read the clue again off the page here without spoiling it for myself. But that so far has been very difficult for me because of the way the website scrolls. Damn it. I tried. I tried not to spoil it for myself. But I wouldn't have gotten this. I wouldn't have gotten it, chat. Bucetine Glacier to the west of the entrance to Fei Yin. I wouldn't have gotten it. What does Fei Yin have to do with... I guess because it's a crag? Oh, wait. Fei Yin? Wasn't there some big event that happened at Fei Yin involving the Zilart? Man, it's just like little words, man. Like beneath the dust of time. Like why put dust? There's no dust. Eric or Frank. A dusting of snow, I guess. It's a lot more than a dusting in Bucetine. It's a literal glacier. Alright, while I'm doing this run, I am going to open up stream avatars. I'm going to adjust the health of the bosses. Let me see if I can do this while fleeing. Nope. Minigames, custom bosses, edit. There we go. Edit. Health, 150. Edit. Health, 150. Yeah, how close are we to an ad break? Excellent question. Oh, 50. We're having one right now. Once this ad break is over, we're gonna hop on over to the chat room screen and see if we can't fight one of the boss Well, it's not really the boss being redesigned. It's the whole battle system being redesigned. So I'll just describe it real quick before we get there. I turned the entire boss battle system for stream avatars into a auto battler. It's something we talked about on the last stream, and so far I'm liking how it's turning out. So let's see if we can't run a couple of these. All right, so it's going to be a battle royale first, and then after that, if it's not a boss, I'll just force it to be one. As I run to Feyin.
Now get ready for a battle royale.
Good luck, friends. Hey, I got taken out early. Giving y'all a chance. Alright, it's wanting to do Yojimbo, so I'm just going to throw it on a boss battle, and y'all can see the new, Nico, did you win Ballista twice in a row? Jeez. Alright, here it comes.
Now prepare to fight a notorious monster.
So, why are there so many NPCs? Why is it all NPCs? Why is the shell icon so high above everybody's head? Well, this is what I get. This is what I get, chat. For only spending like 4 hours testing things. It's trusts. Yeah, no, I gotta, nah. I tried, the intent was to take away the whole, you have to join. The intent was to take away the whole thing where like you have to join and then you have to like do the actions for your own person. Yeah, so, and why can't you see the HP bar of Charybdis? I don't know. I gotta get back into the lab, man. Damn it all. Alright, I'm almost to Feyin anyway. The intent was you guys would just automatically join, be given a random job, and you'd be fighting the mob. But I have no idea why half the people's shell icons are an inch above their heads. That's new. That's a new bug. This is so derpy, dude. I wonder what happens if I change screens right now. Well, that's fun. Okay. All right. Well, west of the entrance to Fei Inn. Well, back to the drawing board. All right, here we go. Yeah, that Joyeuse could have been one of y'all's. In sorrow's fall, a hint shaped like a bead. A silent plea in a drop's quiet deed. A drop, uh-oh. Glistening in solitude, a gem upon the cheek. Follow the trail of emotion where answers may peak. Sorrow's fall? Valley of Sorrows, yeah, sorrow. Although, if anything is... One thing I've learned today, it's... there's a lot of red herrings in these. A hint shaped like a bead. A silent plea in drop's quiet deed. Glistening in solitude, a gem upon the cheek. Follow the trail of emotion where answers may peak. I'm just gonna kill this living statue out of pure rage. It does say in a drop's quiet deed, you do have to drop to get to Voss. But is there anything in Voss that would be a gem upon the cheek? The trail of emotion. No drop? Stingy. Alright, this is what we do. We go to Voss, we look at the map. It's the only lead I've got. Check it one more time so it's on screen for you guys. If you're just tuning in, we will be crafting soon on my Goldsmith Mule. For the time being, I'm just on my last couple of questions here for the Riddle Puzzle Quest. If you're watching on YouTube, please remember to drop a like on this video. If basically if you like seeing someone, you know, quit, like that's where I'm at right now. The peak makes you think of the mountain. So I've already gone up Paradamo Tor. The Trail of Emotion. The Trail of Emotion. That sounds like it's referring to something. You nearly quit because of Paradigm Motor? Oh, come on. I do it weekly. It is frustrating though, and if you don't, if you haven't done it a bunch of times, it is aggravating. I can talk so I can see it. But yeah, last stream we did climb the mountain. Whoops, 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 whoops. I am fleeing in the wrong direction. Beautiful. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna check the map of Voss, but you know, there's also like the Surmet headstone. Could be the what does it say? Glistening in solitude, a gem upon the cheek. Because right now I'm in Cape Terrigan. And it says in Sorrow's Fall. A hint shaped like a bead. The Surmet headstones are kind of bead shaped. We're gonna give this one quick look, I think, and then I don't have any other leads. Probably just move on to the next clue. Yeah, when you've got like dozens and dozens of players who all kind of like know like area names and lore, like figuring this stuff out, like there's no way I'm gonna be able to sit here and do this for each one. It's fun when we do get them, I will say. But I've got crafting to do, and it's New Year's Eve. I've got things. Oh, isn't there a drop down? Wait. The other side of Voss, isn't there like... There's like a second entrance to Voss, which doesn't get you to Aspie Camp. Wait, green dot? That's probably just, oh yeah, goblin footprints. No music here. All right. Yeah, this is nothing. Like, there's no There's no trail of emotion. There's no glistening in solitude that I'm aware of. So we're gonna take one loop around around Voss here, and if we don't find it, I'm definitely checking the spoiler on this one. Your guess is kind of dumb. What is your guess? Oh, there's a green dot. Oh! Green dot! Oh, nothing out of the ordinary! I thought we did a thing, chat. You're playing this, but your launcher messed up and won't start. Weird. Did you try the tech help section of the Discord? So Renate on YouTube says, a disappointed, I thought we did a thing, is Final Fantasy XI in a nutshell. Here's question marks. All of it, nothing, you don't know? Interesting. And you try to reinstall, right? Because I think that is the thing I've Do I want another hint? I guess a hint would be better than just straight up spoiling it. I'm so weird about hints because for me, like 90% of hints are just flat spoilers to me. So I'm wondering if I can just ask a question about this. Okay, I'll ask this question. Is the clue leading to this region at all? Volbao region. Well. Tears? See, that's what I mean, like... To me, that's like practically a spoiler. This is why I'm very particular about... Because it's, you know, there's only one tier in the game, and that's the outside Bastok. I hate it. This is why I'm so particular about spoilers on streams. That's not the answer? Good. Good then. Good. You guys want to fish up some devil mantas? I got my fishing pole. Nah, I gotta finish this quest. Ugh. Alright, my question still stands. Is it this region at all? Or no? The Volbao region? Chat, if you've done this before. Is it the Volbao region? How many questions do I have left anyway? I'm on 34 of 38. No, it's not the Volbao region. All right, I'm spoiling it. Yoator Jungle near the Teardrop Spring. Okay. Damn it, game. That's what I mean. Like, I don't know locations. So, like, this... I feel like I'm at a complete handicap here. It's which makes it, like, fun to, like, solve the occasional, but I wouldn't have got there in a million years. Am I going to grind until New Year's? No. I'm going to finish this quest. We're going to go to my goldsmithing mule. We're going to synth, like, 2 mil worth of mats. And then, I'll probably be heading out shortly after that. Whoops. I don't know why I can't see half of the YouTube chat. Teardrop Spring. Over there. Hey, what's up, Rocks? Oh, it's like literally like right next to me. Wait, no, what? Oh, I see. Unless it's lore tied to a mission, EXP camp, or prominent H&M spawn. Yeah, like, I don't know. So what's interesting to me is like this kind of clue is so easy to work backwards from. Like if you're just like the designer and you pull up a map, you're like, ah, yes, Teardrop Spring. Let me just utilize that. But like as a player, like, does anybody who here could honestly say they knew there was a place called Teardrop Spring in Yoder Jungle? Like, who among us, off the top of their head, you know what I mean? It's a group effort, exactly, right? Which is where I'm kind of at with the whole, like, utilizing the spoiler. Which is fun. Like, I imagine for the people who are, like, really into that stuff, it must have been a fun, like, first, like, 2 or 3 days for sure. How can you spend too much gil on goldsmithing? Never had enough gil to level it to 100. I'm 97.9. And it has had its ups and downs. You used to use this fishing spot, but you still don't even know the name? That's hilarious. Silver Knight. I'd wave back to you, but I'm moving. I'm schmoving. can't target it. Oh. All right. I dance in the air where breezes freely flow. In the midst of winds, a secret to bestow. Whispers of zephyrs carry tales of my grace. Seek me in the tempest's arms, a fleeting embrace. Elusive yet present in the aerial spins. What am I, found in the midst of winds? Is this just talking about the Cloister of Gales? I'm going to just try that. We'll go back to full bow. Let me see, actually. I think it makes more sense for me to utilize my fresh one here. All right. I mean, this is just talking about wind. So we tried the Cloister of Gales. And along the way, possibly think of another solution. But yeah, this is going to be probably one of the last pushes I do on goldsmithing. I need 99 to make the feat I want to make. So I'm going to push 99, and then from there on, it's just going to be like, if people need +5 stat rings synthed, I'll do it. Because at that point, there's really no other synth. So, you know, again, I'll just open it up to chat. Basically, what I'm going to do is I will synth at cost +5 stat rings, you know, flame ring, snow ring, etc. You just bring me the ore. I will cut it myself. The ore plus either 2 orichalcum ingots or the cost of 2 orichalcum ingots. And I'll make the ring for you. Fully insured on the ore. If it breaks, I'll just buy a new one. Hopefully that doesn't happen at all. Let's go to full bow. But after we're done with that first batch of synths, you know, I'll open that up. If anybody wants to get your ore ready, I don't even know if any of y'all are planning. I know one person who's planning on making a couple rings. So Tamain, if you're out there, we'll be doing that in like an hour or so, maybe less. Oh, we got a Twitch ad starting soon. Little Chef Kai. What's up, Little Chef? As I realize that word is probably chef. All right. Oh man, yeah, /echo POS. Yup, I had that macro. No mini map to be spoken for. All right, let's read over this one more time. I dance in the air where breezes freely flow. In the midst of winds, a secret to bestow. Whispers of zephyrs carry my tales of grace. Seek me in the tempest's arms. A fleeting embrace. Elusive yet present in the aerial spins. What am I? Found in the midst of winds. There's, I guess Cloister of Storms could technically be the answer as well. The game you played in 03? Me too. Well, was it 03? PS2 release? I think PS2 release was spring of 04? Have I played an FF Era private server? I have not. I had a friend who played there. He remembers it fondly. PS2 release was 02. No. So that's what it is. So PS2 release was spring of 03. And then COP was like October 04. I remember now. But yeah, in general, so I get questions about other private servers a lot. And I'll say this, like, there are two things that, in particular, that keep me invested in Horizon. And one is I'm a fan of all of the Era Plus. Like, to me, this server feels like the OG days with a slight twist, and I like that. The second is the population size. Like, and actually probably number one is the population size. Is having like 3K players on at peak. It just makes it feel like a live server, really just populated and tons of community. It's been everything I wanted, honestly, in 11. As somebody who really, really enjoys crafting and playing the market, you really can't hold a candle to a robust economy with this many players actively involved with it. The Kings revamp? Yeah, that's a weird one. I was worse off on it the past month. What in particular do you not like, Tomaine, actually? I'm curious to hear your thoughts. And then I'll say where I've kind of landed recently. Oh, no minimap. I gotta look for my own, That's it right there, right? Unless that's part of the... Nah, that's gotta be it. Alright, one shot. We one-shot this one, chat. Let's go. That was a pretty easy clue, to be honest with you. At the start, I beckon a journey's genesis. Yet in truth, I'm the finale, an unexpected bliss. Beginning with hope, yet concluding the race. A paradox in time. A mystery to embrace. What am I? An illusion of the start. Yet a destination where endings impart. Blue Knight says, hey, don't you have a YouTube channel? Yes. Yes, I do. At the start, I beckon a journey's genesis. Yet in truth, I'm the finale, an unexpected bliss. Beginning with hope, yet concluding the race. A paradox in time, a mystery to embrace. What am I? An illusion of the start. What a destination where endings impart. What was the first spot? Oh god, this is not... My brain does not brain like this. Heaven's Tower. Is it wanting me to go back to Heaven's Tower? Hey, Happy New Year! Just add misplay. To you as well. Soon. TM. We got 6 hours in my time zone. Almost 2024, friends. This is a final stream of 2023. The year of Horizon. Greetings from the future. I don't know, chat. What'd you say, Silver Knight? Oh. That's pretty much how I feel at every single one of these clues. Tomaine, I missed what you said there. Let me pull it up. About the kings. Blatant ladder pull. They could have introduced the new fights with new mechanics via pop items or some such. NQ Behemoth and Turtle excluded. That was a good bump in difficulty. New FAF, you can't say. Haven't fought it yet. So, I'll say this. The new Fafnir is fine. It just kind of kicks you around a little bit and you need to position well. The HQs are where we had a similar opinion of, like, as a link shell, like, there was a steep learning curve for whatever the new mechanics are, and I just felt like a test dummy. And we're like, if this could have been a popped fight, or if this would have been just what you give us on HENM, then we could wipe to it and pick ourselves up and try again. But as it stands, we're like, we get our like one Nidhogg every 6 weeks or whatever the number is, and then we die to it, and then somebody else scoops it up and kills it. It just feels real bad. All right. I honestly, I've got nothing for this clue. At the start, I beckon. So I'm thinking like I said, like Heaven's Tower, going back to Heaven's Tower. But that the rest of this means nothing. A paradox in time, a mystery to embrace. What am I? An illusion of the start, yet a destination where endings impart. An illusion of the start. Well, if the start was Heaven's Tower, what would the illusion of the start be? Yeah, I don't know, chat. How about Juno? Beginning with hope. I think the word hope means something. I got nothing, chat. I don't like asking for hints. Like, if I don't have a specific question to ask, I think I'd just rather just spoil it. And that's what we're gonna do, because I want to get on to goldsmithing. So the answer is ba-ba-da-bum. Luphase Meadows. Blue Blade Fell. I'd never would have gotten that. The illusion of the start is the blue pearl for Horizon. That's awesome, actually. Yeah, we'll be out there soon, Tamaine. It's gonna be a little bit longer because I gotta synth my Verduns first. It's a cool. I will say it's a cool answer, and this is the final clue we need to do today, because this is gonna get me the body piece and the extra satchel slots. All right, let's finish up this little questy do, and then head over and get the goldsmithing running. If you tune in for the goldsmithing, that will be coming soon. I'm excited to break a lot of Gil. We're just going to be dumping Gil out the window. It's going to be a good time. Did they ever announce a time limit on the quest? The only thing I've heard from Eric is it'll be at least 1 month long, meaning January 17th minimum. If that helps you, plan your time and stuff. Yeah. Oh no, not Vobao! Oh. What was I gonna say? Shoot. Yeah. Please not your Gil? No, your Gil is insured. It's my Gil for the Verduns. Oh yeah, somebody mentioned earlier that they think that pop items are the best change SE ever made. I just want to counter that for a moment. Because while I like the idea of pop items in terms of fairness to the population, I will say there are two things that I do not like about it. One is the fact that they were added to KS99 fights means that the gameplay loop of farming kindred seals in order to feel like you have to spend them on your link shell is a very what's the word I'm looking for here? It's a very negative loop, negative feedback loop, where you then feel like obligated that your seals can't be used on KS30s or whatnot in order to progress your own character or make your own Gil. You feel obligated to have to spend them on your link shell. So that's like number one. Number two, there is something that is lost. There is something that is lost when you lose server like server-wide competition for the large NMs that I think is incredibly important. Like the being in the pit, waiting for Fafnir or Nidhogg to spawn, and like the trash talk, or like the people that wipe, you know, the spike flails, the call for helps, all that is such a unique gem of an experience to 11. That said, the acquisition of gear for all these people wanting to gear even their first jobs, let alone their second or third, with the like really nice stuff, that part is definitely improved by having pop items. That said, I feel like Horizon is so far plans to do, I think, a really good middle ground. If you're unfamiliar with this server, maybe you're just hopping on my YouTube channel or on my YouTube stream because you're a fan of Final Fantasy XI in general, and you just like that kind of generic Final Fantasy XI content. You might not be overly familiar with the things the server is trying to do. One of which they've designed a system called HEM, which has so far the first tier. There's tier 1, 2, and 3, and 4 is like a final battle, but tier 3 is like a version of Fafnir, Behemoth, and Adamantoise that you could just fight weekly. The loot rewards aren't going to be, as far as we know, they're not going to be the same loot rewards as you might get from one of the Land Kings that is like a world spawn. But at least you'll be able to fight things and earn gear for your link shell and stuff like that. So I think that is a proper middle ground, is have like really the strong iconic items come from the Land Kings, and then the alternative system has its alternative set of loot that is similar horizontally progression wise. And I think that is, to me, that is the better alternative to having pop items be in the game. Do they have black belt items? We actually don't know. We don't know yet. Yeah, tier 3 has not been announced as to what the loot rewards will be. So, again, I don't disagree that there's definitely an element of the popped spawn that is like just really like respectful to players. But like also like the Kings on Horizon are not 3-hour spawn windows with 3-hour spawns with 30-minute windows. They are 1-hour spawn window with 10-minute mini windows. I don't know, however you want to, you know what I'm saying. So like this server has done a lot to preserve some of the feel of the old school. Like the feel of being in the pit and competing over Fafnir is still there, but it's in a 1-hour time frame. You know, aren't the H&M tier 4 the new Kings? No. Tier 4 is just, there's only one fight in tier 4, and it's called the Council of the Zalart. The tier 3 is Fafnir, Behemoth, and Adamantoise. Oh, so to the point we were making earlier about the updated yeah, only an hour. I mean, you know, the 3-hour days were, you know, something else back in the day, but I've become a fan of the increased difficulty of the Kings. And I'll say this. It gives them a little bit more longevity as we get gear from HEMs that makes us, you know, stronger or more adaptable or what have you. That way the Kings themselves will be power crept a little bit more slowly. But as the community has come to play, I mean, obviously the initial change to Fafnir and Nidhogg, giving like an aura of like MDef down or whatever, and like all this crap going on that like crashed the server, was a bad change. But Comet being added to Behemoth, high damage breaths being added to Adaman, the entire community progging Aspie to figure out the best way to kill it, while it's been awful for like our time. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, listen to the podcast. We go over this a lot more. We have a podcast. It's called Level Sync Podcast. It's here on YouTube and it's on Apple Music and Spotify. Aspie's changes, while they've been difficult to adapt to, I think have turned it into an interesting fight. And then Nidhogg. Nidhogg people are still getting down like the proper strat in order to kind of like take it down successfully. And I think the next chance we get to fight it, I think we're gonna bring it down, no problem. Even though we did wipe on the last attempt we had, we wiped at 7%. So I don't know. On the whole, I think it's been a difficult adjustment period, but you know, like nothing. I guess a ladder pull is a good way to describe it, and which has so many feel bads associated with it off the rip. But like from a game design perspective, like I'd be okay with doing it, right? If I were on the dev end, I would be okay with doing it. And considering the way that they work now is you're always guaranteed a body drop. I mean, what is worse, right? Competing for a king spawn and then, you know, defeating it rather easily and not getting a body drop, compared to, okay, now it's more difficult. The community has to figure out better strats. Then once those better strats have been figured out, we just got to get the claim, get the kill, and then we're guaranteed loot. And I think, to me, the fact that HE&M exists is like the icing on the cake for why this change is good. Yay! My Mog Satchel has been increased. Happy New Year, Crab Dance. Soon for me. Still got a few hours. But I just got my New Year's Mandragora suit. Let's go. We're going to put it on briefly, but I'm not leaving it on that long, chat. It's not for me, chat. It's for some of y'all, but not on Quetch. Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna do the shirt on my own time, Kuro. I really just wanted the satchel slots. Dude, honestly, this costume on a Taru is top tier. On a Mithra, I just can't. There's something that part of me like is wrong. It looks like onesie pajamas, you know? Hold on. Let me put a warp cudgel on so I don't... Oh, actually, you know what? Forget it. I'll just do it. Alright. Here's the real costume, chat. You ready for this? It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Yeah, I'm with you, Tomaine. Like the head at least, it's just kind of hilarious. Like you can put it with other lock styles, and it's like it's fine. But like the full lock style is really Taru. Maybe if we see one in town, chat, I'll show you. For those of you who haven't seen. Am I out of warp cudgels? I am. Well. Do I blood port or do I wait 13 minutes? Oh, no, I just logged a fruit cup and we go craft. Let's go. Yeah, when fruit cup does it, yeah. She's gonna be the next project. Oh, right. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. It does. The new body warps you to your home nation, which is awesome. But we got to go to Fruit Cup anyway. Although I'm gonna need Gil from Quetch. So yeah. If I have to buy extra items or anything like that. Not to log out? Why is logging out bad? Well, it depends upon how long it's been. Probably, honestly, yeah, you're right. If I log out now, I'll probably just get black screened. You're right. But yeah, this teleport home nation every 24 hours is, I mean, unbeatable. Like, huh? Yeah. So once I get to the point of the rings, Toman, I have some Orichalcum that they are going to cost 60k for the ring. But I won't be there until after I'm done with Verdun. So, 2 free warps a day? Oh, I see, because of the staff as well. I see what you're saying, so you could spot until then. It's fine. If I need, because you'll see when I get there. Anyway, we're going to go, all right, chat. We're going to log on over to Fruit Cup now, and we are going to spend, I have 2 million gil worth of goldsmithing mats. My hope is to get to 99. Right, because it caps at 99. Yeah. And then the only synth I have really, truthfully, after that is the rings. So we'll see how close I get to 99. I will likely still do everybody's rings. But there's a chance, you know, Verdun to 99, rings to 100. Rings are actually a 102 synth. All right. I'm going to log out, back in. Right. Yeah. Yojimbo in 1 minute. Yeah, no, we're going to log straight on over to Fruity, hopefully before that. The tail, yeah. All right, here we go. So, here's the thing. I actually want to break as many of these as I can. So, what does that mean? So that means we take our Mog Enhancement Goldsmithing off. That means we take off our shaded specs. So now I am level 97.9. And I need to get fire crystals. I have 11. So let me explain what's going on. I am going to be I wouldn't really call this breaksmithing, but it is. Did I make sure my smithing is under? So no, this isn't exactly breaksmithing, right? So here's the thing. I've needed my smithing skill as it is. So this isn't like perfect breaksmithing or breaksmithing. Yeah, I'm 58. What is the cap on Verdun? But it is. Yeah, no, I'm over cap for Verdun. I am under cap for the synth. So hopefully I break about 20% of my synths, hopefully more, and I lose as few mats as possible. Because here's the deal. This synth, let me tell you about what's going on here. Adamant ingots are 500k a stack. Gold ingots are 112k a stack. Platinum ingots are 300k a stack. So that's 1.5 mil, 1.7 mil, 2.6 plus this is like 2.8. I won't be using all these platinum ingots. These are for something else as well. The spinals are 20 to 25k a piece. So we're looking at about 3.6 million gil right here. And hopefully that gets us from 97.9 to 99. I heard somebody ask I read somebody ask a question a second ago about retail. You've been thinking of trying Horizon, just started playing retail again last week, and you already have 3 jobs 99, did all solo, kind of missed the old EX party. If you miss the old style of EXP and like character progression, Horizon is 100% the place to go. Because you're not going to get that in like any way on retail. One of these days I'm going to make my video the difference between the two, because I think there are generally positives and negatives to both. But if you just want to have like old school EXP, you could play Horizon incredibly casually, and you'll definitely get a bunch of those old vibes, even if you don't take it seriously. Right. Windows, window 1. Okay. So let's get on out to. Let's just go to the Basilisk Mines. And let's break some gil, chat. So mind you, every single break that I lose materials is upwards of. Let's say these are 80k a piece, 160k, plus another 30, 40, 200k, 220k. Every full break is 220k in the toilet. Every completed synth, these swords NPC for 17k. So every completed synth is 200k in the toilet. I can't believe I'm saying that out loud. Hold on. Are there any dark steel clearances before I go down this route? None. Yeah, those are just as expensive. Completed synths lose about 200k. Although there's a chance I can desynth these, and I don't know yet. Okay. Oh, I just need mercury. Whoops, I thought for sure. I definitely bought it. It must be on Quetch. Alright, good thing I went back to town. Oh, it hurts, chat. But after this, I am full bore on my relic. It says 2400 online. Yeah, then 2400 is like that's like our normal, like that's like our average concurrent player base. And the thing that you'll find, so I don't know how deep into retail you got, but the thing that you'll find is also Horizon prohibits dual boxing. So that's 2,400 for the most part, unless people are cheating and getting away with it. That's 2,400 people. There's no, like, retail has a lot of dual boxing. So it's hard to get a gauge of how many actual players are online at any given moment. I'm losing more per completed synth than you have. Dude, if this sword is desynthable, I think we make it to 99. If it's not... Who knows? Who knows? It's called the Verdun. FF Cyclopedia has it as desynthable. But on Horizon, I've noticed that some things are and some things aren't. All right. We're going to buy one more stack of adamant ingots. If I end up not needing them, I'll sell them back. Ooh. All right, this is it. How much mercury do I have? Not enough. What? 20K for mercury? Highway robbery. Chat, this could have been like 500 pieces. Hopefully we just get stupid lucky on synths. I'm feeling a little sick. Remember, 99 is my goal because then I am tier 1 on the cursed feat I want to make. Dreading LC, and that's nowhere near. Yeah, I mean, the best thing to do is just start doing it. I'd say, like this, like for example, like this was saved up for like this little run right here of Matt's, and actually your run to 100 is like the interesting thing about LC is one of the last synths you do is Tiger masks or whatever it's called. I think it's Tiger mask, right? And you're gonna HQ 1 in 64 of them, like statistically. And what that means is you're gonna make your gil back. So like every craft has its kind of like ups and downs. Oh, what is this? Oh, what's sold? Oh, my mithril ingot's sold. I could have just... All right. All right. I'm gonna need more fire crystals in this. So we're just gonna go back to the Bastock Mines auction house, and we're gonna just synth there. Again, no Mog enhancement, right? Let's just double check my key items. Active effects, no Mog enhancements, goldsmithing, no goldsmithing gear on. We're gonna just try to break as many synth as we can. And really, the limiting factor, by the way, the limiting factor in this entire synth is spinal. These are very hard to come by on the AH, and they're, I wouldn't say difficult to craft, they're just very uncommon. So, where's the main? There you are. Alright, let's do it, chat. Hopefully you can see my skill ups. Oh, I think I'm gonna puke. I do not want to complete a single synth if I can avoid it. But if I do, hopefully I can desynth. HQ2 is spinal? Okay, that's good. All right, hopefully, let's try to desynth right now, and hopefully we can. Which I actually want to be fully geared for, interestingly enough. So that'll be annoying. Yo, it desynths! I think we can get to 99. We just need like any luck. Really just any luck at all. All right. Next. No, I left my gear on. No, 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 not like this. Not like this. Oh. So much gill. $98. All right, we got a skill up. Mog enhancement, no. So I just want to be actually. Let me describe this real quick. The reason I want my gear for the desynth and not for the synth is because desynth is affected by HQ tiers. In other words, with my gear on, I'm tier 0. Without my gear on, I'm tier -1 or whatever they call it. So I want to be, and I can't get to tier 1 on the desynth until a level that you can't even reach. So basically, I just don't want to be underleveled specifically on the desynth. All right. Let's make a couple more Verdun. Let's make one more. And then I'll desynth them. If we can get 0.2 from desynths, 0.3 even, I think we've got a good shot at 99 today. Oh, there's another 200k down the toilet. And another 200k down the toilet. All right, let's see another skill up. We got 0.1 so far, cost me about 600k. Point 0.2. Well, 0.2 total. This is good because, 1.1 total, yeah. This is good because I just did a ton of M-body synths, and we got 0.1. Or no, wait, no, I got 0.3 from feeders, never mind. I did 12 of my own. I tried to HQ a cursed M-body -1. I did 12 synths, I got a 0.1 out of it. So we're getting a little bit luckier here already. Successful desynth. Platinum ingot. Recovered 30k. And had a chance at a skill up. A gold ingot. Recovered 10k. That's slightly worse than if I just NPC'd the item. I would like to break a synth here and there. Please, game. Please.
Oh, man.
Here we go. Oh, gold ingot only was lost. You'll have to see it. Another break. And no loss, but no skill up. Just... No. I don't want to send the Haku cluster here. Those are always full breaks. I need minimal breaks possible. Alright. Time to desynth. Why do I want to break? Because breaking this synth is more valuable than completing it. $200K, go on. I'm going to start calling it 20K, chat. We're just going to pretend like each break is 20K. How about that? Because when I say 200, I cringe a little bit on the inside. Hey, we got a success. Platinum inglet. Inglet. Platinum ingot, a recovered 30K. Do I have higher skill up chances breaking? No. The skill up breaking and completing a synth have the exact same skill up chance. I could have set up Mog Enhancement desynth. Yeah, that would have required me changing my Mog House too much. This might have been the scenario where that was the right play, but it'd be a lot of work for like, I think it's like 2% or something. Yeah, Silver Knight hit it on the head. So your skill up chance is based upon your raw level, while your success chance is based upon your synthetic level, I guess you could call it. Your success chance and your HQ chance are based upon your synthetic level. All right, how about another skill up? Please, for the love of all that is good. Oh! Yes. Like every skill up chat is is potentially saving like 1,000,000 gil. All right. Hey there, Canticle. Another success. Another gold ingot. Okay. Yeah, correct, Cameron. NQ loses probably 6 to 7k. HQ1 gains me 13k. HQ2 enables me to synth longer because the spinals are the thing holding me back. What is the HQ3? Is it adamant ingot? That would be the superior, obviously. That would be the thing you'd want to get. None of these descents are giving any skill ups though, which stinks. Oh, there's one! Yo, let's go! Adamant nuggets? Yeah, it's kind of butt. All right. How am I ever going to recuperate the skill? I have to get lucky. So what am I at? 0.4 right now? Look at that booty. I mean, if you're gonna walk right in front of the camera like that. Two more. Let's do two more. Oh, geez. Why is this so big? Yo, thank you, channel member resubscribers and stuff. It's that time of the day. All right, Josue. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good New Year's. All right. 4 in a row, no skill ups. That's bad. You kind of want to see 1 and 4 is really your hope. The nausea is kicking back in. Reminder chat, after I'm done with these, as much as my guild will allow and the spinals will allow, I will be sending +5 stat rings at cost to anybody who wants to make them. So if you're interested in that at all, come on over to Bastock Markets or Bastock Mines. All right, another success. Okay, but no skill up. Hey there, big guy. All right, another success. And a spinal. Good news. How's it going, David Chai? Happy New Year's. All right, another success, another gold ingot, but sadly, no skill up. All right, gear's coming back off. We're gonna do a run of 6 now, I think. Yeah, spinal plus skill up is that would be the optimal in this situation. Yo, Shane, with the Twitch sub. Thanks, brother. No gear, got all the mats. Let's go. Yeah, goldsmithing. Oh, did I click? Did I do something wrong? Oh, what did I do? Oh, I clicked lightning crystal. Optimal will be crystal loss with skill up. Yeah. Yo, Shane with the gift sub. Thanks, bro. Happy New Year's. Break. No synthesis loss, but no skill up. I do have last synth. The problem is I'm doing synths and then I'm doing desynths. So they're two different synths. So I'm using last synth when I'm doing one or the other. Yes, 0.1. Yo, Shane with the 500 bits. And Tomaine with the Twitch sub. Thank you, everybody. We got a little bit of a hype train going. And that's nice because I just got my 0.5 total. Come on! Dude, it's Silver Knight. It's so much kill. What did I say? I want to do 6, right? That's 3. Yeah, I don't know why the bits didn't TTS. They should be. Another skill up. Holy crap. 0.6. .7. Let's go. Come in. I know.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah.
0.7.
Yeah. I don't know what that means, but yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go. One more. Right? Yeah. I'm calm now, chat. Come in. 0.8! 8! 8! 8!
Yeah!
Yeah!
When you go in the living room, you should look for something new in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should check your stocking. Oh yeah, my brother's my brother Anthony's a big gamer too, so you're welcome. All right. He just got home like 2 days ago. $98.8. This should be 98.7. So I was 0.1 behind on my last level. So we're 0.3 away from 99, which is great. I still have some mats left. I have 3 cents worth of adamant ingots. We have 4 spinels. So technically, if I buy 2 adamant ingots, we can have 4 more Verduns. And we need to get 0.3. Yeah, exactly. We need to get 0.3 in these desynths and 4 more synths. In order to end here optimally. Oh, yo, Cameron cheered with some bits. Thank you so much. Platinum ingot. Okay. Not a skill up. Success, no skill up. $200K in the toilet. 20K. It's 20K, but with an extra 0. That one hurt a little. That one hurt a lot. Okay. All right. I've got 3 more synths, and then I have to buy 2 adamant ingots in order to continue. I don't want to click it. We got an ad starting soon. All right, we got an ad. I'm gonna stop. Twitch chat. If you're a Twitch subscriber, can you just say in chat like he's pausing for now? For those who are just viewers. Thank you, subscribers. All right. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll know. That's about 30 seconds left. Trying not to snipe undercuts. I got so much adrenaline going right now. Like. That's last of my spinals, yeah. Unless somebody's sitting on spinals somewhere, this is going to be the end of it. All right, what we're going to do is I'm going to synth 2 more. Remember, we need 0.3 still. I'm going to synth 2 more, and then I'm going to desynth the ones I have. And then we'll synth the last one. Spinnail? Spinnail? Spinel? You know what it is about gems? Is I always find that I don't know what the origins of the language they come from. Wait, did I just get a skill up? I just got a skull! $98.8 for real. These skill ups go to 11. We need 0.2, chat. We need just 0.2. Spy nail? That still don't seem right to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was a Verdun lost. Not a loss. One more desynth, one more synth, and then one more desynth. And we need to get a 0.2. Spinale? I did. I bought the 2 adamant ingots while commercial was on. I need your spirit bomb, chat. YouTube members, you got the you got Gib Energy. You got Squeam. Twitch, you guys know. You guys got all sorts of emotes for that kind of thing. All right, we got 2 synths remaining. We had a question in chat. Wouldn't it be smarter to just buy the Verduns and desynth them? No, for 2 reasons. First of all, synth has a higher skill up rate than desynth. Second of all, if you think about the way synthing and then desynthing works, you're double dipping on skill ups. So you could technically consider both the synth and the desynth at half cost. I'm basically paying 100k per chance at a skill up. Just, it's in your hands now, Fruit Cup. Your little Taru hands. You got this. What? Break no material loss into skill up? Pog? One decent. Come on, Fruity! You got this! HQ! Skill up! What? How? The very last synth! Yelling at the screen appears to work! How? He's probably got his headphones on in the other room. Next time I do Club BCN, I'm gonna yell at the screen. Bro, you let me know how that goes for you. Literally the very last possible synth. So we spent 2 mil in adamant ingots, 500k in spinels, 600k in platinum ingots, and 180k in gold ingots. So that's like 3 mil to go from 97.9 to 99. Oh, so cool. All right. So 2 things. First of all, I'm gonna go ahead and open up my offer to anybody who wants to have their +5 stat rings made. I will sign them, and like I said, it's just the cost of the orichalcum rings, which I happen to have a handful of. And then let me just check the synth for the cursed shoes, because the whole reason I wanted 99 specifically is so I could make my own feet. 2 Sermet chunks. Yes, my Mog Hansman, thank you. Alright, there's some orichalcum. I'm gonna need those. I'm gonna need 3. How much are mats? Laz, it's whatever ore you want, and then and then 60k for the ring. Tomaine, I'm gonna go get my rings out of the, I gotta go get Siggy crystals, and I'm gonna get my orichalcum rings out the, Mog House. So I'll meet you at the, Goldsmiths Guild. Yeah, and put on my Mog Hansman. Yep. Let's see. I think, yeah, here we go. And like I said, I will ensure if I cut your ore and it breaks, I will pay for it myself. So, only really need 2 of them signed. Oh, did you want to make more than 2 rings? If you would just want to make the 2 for you, that's fine. That's up to you. Like, ores are easier to sell, so I wouldn't be offended if you went and, like, sold the rest of your ores. But if you want to make more than that, I'm happy to. I know you just had a harvest of ice ores from your garden. That was insane. Okay, so I think I'm good. I just need to go get Siggy. Oh yeah, I need to put my layout. Layout. Fool's Gold. Wong. Platinum or calcium gold. I don't need dark steel. Yep, it's down. Thank you, Julto. And yeah, by the way, again, this offer is going to stand until I hit 100 goldsmithing. So from here, the only synth really that I'm going to do is just these rings, specifically for anybody who wants to buy them. If I have to do them myself, you know, I prefer not to, because then I gotta buy the ores, I gotta make the rings, I gotta sell them on the AH. I'd prefer to just make signed rings for people, because people want these anyway. It's saving you, Gil, it's helping me skill up, but I understand that that's gonna take, you know, some number of weeks of people wanting and needing rings and having the Gil to do so, right? Oh, geez. Oricacum? Oricacum? But once I hit 100, at that point, if you really want a signed ring, hit me up. But you know, like, let's just do 24 because I use a lot of these crystals. But like, I'm not gonna like insure the ore at that point. Does that make sense, chat? Is that fair with everybody? Yeah, it would be not insured at that point. So either you got to get your own bead, or you've got to understand that if I break the bead, if I break the ore cut, that's not on me, right? So like at that point, if you want to risk the 5% chance at a break with the 10% chance at a losing the ore or whatever, just to get a signed ring, like, totally cool. I'd be down to do that for you. But I'll insure all the way up to level 100. All right. Or Calcum. Yeah, I'm a big fan of like this kind of conversation. So really cool. Actually, I found a really interesting YouTube video last night, chat. This version of the English alphabet that you can create any word in English. We're just gonna cut these ores real quick, and then let's see. Yeah, I don't need support or anything like that. I wish I could remember the name. It's in the search history of my phone. But holy crap, if you're like interested in like language and stuff like that, and you haven't heard of this, it's fascinating. Shavian? The Shavian alphabet? Really fascinating topic. Here, I don't know. Any personal information on here? No. Actually, you're not gonna be able to read that. But it's basically like, so it's like the ability to write the English language with all of its sound structures within, instead of having like the English alphabet is like 24, it's like 46 maybe. But you can construct a word based upon its sounds, and it removes a bunch of, like, for example, when you have th, the sound th is different from the sound t. So there's just two different letters for that. But now you don't need 48. But now you can just construct your words with this. And it sounds like, oh, well, that sounds like it'd be, hey, look at this HQ bead we got going on right here. You would think like, oh, that sounds like it'd be bloated. It's actually the opposite. It actually condenses a lot. Like, I don't know. It was really fascinating. Look up a YouTube video if this interests you at all. So it's interesting. Silver Knight, you asked, is that the phonetic version of English? The person who is the professional in the video talking about it actually points out, like, phonetic is probably not a great description. And he calls it phonemic. So in other words, it's like, it's more like sounds like rather than how do I put this? So in phonetics, you will put like accent marks onto a letter in order to change its sound. Like an O has something above it, and that O now sounds like ooh. But there are no symbolic changes to sound icons to letters to the letters. The letters are all unchanged. They're just, this is the letter and it makes this sound. Every syllable will, for the most part, be 2 symbols. So lots of syllables are diphthong. Oh, I missed one. Sorry, Tomaine. I was not counting. Lots of vowels are diphthongs, like I, but that's a different symbol. So like ah is one letter. E is one letter, but it's the sound E, not the letter E. So you no longer need like a silent E at the end of a word just to understand its doing. Oh, could have kept 2 for the rings. Yeah, sorry, I'm talking too much. Yes, so every sound has its own letter, yeah. What'd you ask, Jack? Am I going to stream until next year? No, we're going to be ending the stream in a little bit. We still got a little bit more to go. So yeah, so Tomaine, if you trade me back 1 ore and 120k, I'll make you 2 rings. Because it's 60k per ring, per orichalcum ring. Thank you. Yeah, you can't HQ these rings, sadly. Alright, I'm just making sure... Oh, actually, I want support for these, because these are a 102 synth. Although we would have been fine, but... Alright, at this point, chat, any skill ups are just icing on the cake. That run to 99 was insane. I've been crafting in this game forever. I will tell you, your Gib energy must have worked, because I had never had such a crazy conclusion to a freaking high-level craft as we did today. So, that was awesome. Yeah, if any of that conversation interests you, I definitely recommend at least like searching Google for a video on the subject. No skill ups, but 'tis what 'tis. Grats on the snow rings. A couple of signed fruit cup rings. Did anybody else, I know I have one friend who hit me up. He's going to be doing a flame ring. Did anybody else want a ring? I will do it at the cost of ore, the cost of the, so basically at cost, the cost of the ring, which is 60k, and I will insure your ore. So does anybody else want to do a signed ring while I'm here? I'm in Bastock, and we're on a hot streak with goldsmithing today. You want to, but you're broke. That's fair. I need 2 Sermet chunks. While we're just chilling, waiting for people to respond to that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try the one pair of cursed shoes. Nehalania, thank you for the follow. Honestly, Tomaine, I wouldn't be happy if I had you just sent them into rings and try to sell them. You're gonna be able to sell them because beads are needed for like staves and stuff. You're gonna have a much easier time selling them like that. So I'm happy to just give you the free cuts. Appreciate the 2 chances at skill ups. Let's see, materials, alchemy. Surmet chunk. Actually, people undercut Surmet all the time. You cannot afford the Dark Orange 60k. 2, 3. All right, I'm going back to the guild, and we'll meet anybody there. I'll give people about 15 minutes to either contact me or show up at the guild for a synth, and then that'll be it. But again, you know, I'll be on my next streams. I'll be saying something. Feel free, anybody, if you're watching now or you're watching the VOD later on, feel free to hit me up and just say, hey, I'd like a ring crafted. No sweat. We'll get it done. Yeah, let's hit 100. You know, it's been a long friggin' journey. All right, I think this is fire crystal, right? Yeah. All right, I am T1 on this synth, so hopefully we just get lucky here. Wait, is that platinum sheets? Platinum ingot. Ingot. Only 2 Surmet chunks. Okay. But these are what the extra platinum ingots were for, is for me trying to get these feet. But yeah, if you got like an ore harvest coming up or whatever, like, great. Hit me up when that's through. I'm currently in the middle of growing saplings again. No HQ. Womp womp. A snow ring would be awesome. Are you really looking for a snow ring, Jamie? Are you really looking to buy one? Because if so, Tomain has ores, and if we can just get direct purchase there, that's going to be the best for everybody involved. In 3 weeks when your next batch is done? Yeah, 100%. I actually just did my... I did them a little early because I wanted a chance at skill ups. But I did... Quetch now has 2 snow, 2 flame. Let's see. If there's some dark steel sabatons in the auction house, maybe we try... let me take another shot. Otherwise, I'll get my smithing buddy to synth me some of these one day. Dark steel leggings, no. Need sabatons. Am I just blind? Oh, there. None. Hey, what's up, Blaze? Welcome. And Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. I know for me, New Year's, we got about 4.5 hours until it changes over here. Need to figure out your sets first and push for those items. Yeah, dude, take your time, Thetos. Figure out what you want. I do recommend, if you've not done gardening at all, you're in Cat Cafe, right? There's a number of people in Cat Cafe that can help you get started. Yeah. Yeah, you just ask around. I'm sure Zeno or Ayame or Tomain, or I'm sure a list of other people would be happy to get you started. So yeah, so if anybody was, thinking about having their ring done, I know I got like one or two like tells and some stuff in chat here. Just give me another ping. Let me know you're on your way. And we'll get a couple more. We'll get whatever rings done. Cammy, how long do you have left in Dyna? Should I just figure out your ring like later on? But yeah, I'd like to know if you're planning on having one done. Just like shoot me a tell real quick so I know who I'm waiting for and who I'm not. I'm gonna just send Cammy a tell. R on YouTube says H. Thanks, R. All right. We got Neem on the way. Thank you, Neem. Kamishi's got 13 minutes left in Dyna, so I may or may not wait for him. He's in my link shell, so like we can always figure this thing out. We got an ad starting soon. All right, listen. I'm gonna take a 1-minute restroom break here, chat. When I get back, we'll finish up with what we're doing here, and in the meantime, enjoy yourself. Yojimbo minigame. And I'll see y'all in 1 minute after this Twitch ad, all right?
Side wins.
All right, I'm back. Oops. That last second redemption, though. Oh, we had a couple. Another follow earlier. J Dubs Plays. Thank you for the follow. Where's Neem at? Neem. You out of here, Ty? Catch you later. All right. Once Neem gets here, I'm gonna make their ring, and then there you are. Thank you so much for taking part. I don't know. You want 2 wind rings? Cut the ores. All right, moment of truth. Whoops. Let's hope for some skillies. Just make sure, yep, all's good. And final. Yeah, this has been my experience crafting these rings. Not a ton of skill ups, but congrats. Here are your dual signed a breeze rings. Enjoy. And that puts me at enough gil to go and make Cammy's ring. So I'm gonna go pick up. It should actually. Depending upon how fire ores have been going. So if you missed the stream, of course the VOD will always be up on YouTube. YouTube, if you're out there watching, make sure to drop a like on this video. Today we completed the puzzle anniversary quest for the most part. There's still one final clue, but it's like revisiting some old clues, and you get a Horizon shirt. I'll be doing that on my own time. And then, of course, we hit 99 goldsmithing, which is insane. This has been a wild ride of Gil in the toilet. But finally hit the big milestone that I was looking forward to. 245? Yeah, I can make it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Somebody's getting a decent price for 246. Okay. All right, I still got support on. So we'll cut the final ring of the evening. Again, feel free to hit me up if you want a ring made. It's going to be 60K for the Orichalcum ring. Your ore fully insured. Maybe we get a final skill up of the night? What do you think, chat? Oh! Like magic. 99.1 goldsmithing. Cammy, that's your ring. I'm going to send it over to you. We'll square up whenever you're free. But I am going to call it here. Chat, it's been wonderful hanging out with y'all today. If you're watching on Twitch for the first time, be sure to drop a follow. And we're going to head on over to the stream of someone else. Let's see who is live today. Let's see. Slag is pushing 75. Oh, that's fun. How close? Oh wait, I can't I can't keep her stream up on my stream. She's got DMC music. All right, we're gonna rate on over Slag. Show your girl some support. She's about to hit 75 for the first time ever on her Dark Knight. We'll stick around for a few minutes and watch as well. But otherwise, have a great night. Everybody, YouTube, that's gonna be it for this video. Peace out. I'll see y'all in the new year. Have a great, if you're doing anything tonight, have a great time. Drive safe, all that fun stuff. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon. All right. Peace out.